symbol. Sent your goddamn game request. D-Dog. Look at this shit. Guess I'll play one of these.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Palmer's Cardinals going up against Roethlisberger's Steelers. So let's get you up to the Steel City. Standing by in Pittsburgh, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. They come up in an offset eye. Roethlisberger will throw. And it's complete to Ladarius Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
They run with a fullback Nix. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On your screen now, here are the offensive starters. At wideout, Antonio Brown is certainly someone that the defense always has to account for.
Without a doubt, a true number 1 receiver. It doesn't matter to him how defenses want to cover him. He sees it as a challenge and knows how to defeat them.
Here we go with 2nd and 7.
Key 26, key 26.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And that's complete to Jesse James. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ladarius Green, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Palmer now. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. And certainly one of the mainstays in this offense is the crafty veteran L. Fitz.
Love the way you phrased it. Crafty. This guy knows how to get open and catch the football.
They'll run it with Johnson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Partner, I know we're supposed to be impartial and not root, but be honest. Weren't you excited for the opportunity for David Johnson of Arizona to have 100 yards from scrimmage in each and every game this year?
Yeah, NFL record 15 straight games at the century mark. Disappointingly, though, couldn't get that clean sweep, just 44 yards in the Cardinals' finale after he was forced to exit with a knee injury.
But how about the way he broke out in 2016? One of the stars of the future in the NFL.
And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a first down. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach, because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And a look at the Steelers' defensive unit.
Bud Dupree came out of the University of Kentucky determined to let everyone know that they play football there as well as basketball. A terrific pass rusher off the edge.
And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. On second down, Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
From the gun, it's Palmer. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Jaron Brown, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
In 12 regular season games this last year for Bell, averaging over 150 yards from scrimmage. First 2 games in the playoffs were great, but, you know, getting injured in the final game probably leaves a bad taste in his mouth.
Leaves a bad taste, gives him fuel for the next season, though, because, remember, for the last few years, he hasn't been able to play a full season for various reasons. Now, going into next year, imagine those numbers over a 16-game season, and heading into the playoffs, Le'Veon Bell can set new records.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. On the right side, caught by Green. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On the give, this is their fullback. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Now, how about that call? Hand it to the big guy in that situation. Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case, they trust him to get a few more yards than that. I remember an old New York Giants quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, telling me he loves offense coordinators who call the plays with a little bit of abandon.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, here to Coates. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And they're definitely showing blitz here. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back.
Yeah.
He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They come out here in the eye. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
On second down, here's Palmer. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald.
Well, you know something, hard work and incredible efficiency does pay off, and that's Larry Fitzgerald of Arizona. 107 catches. I thought he was supposed to be getting older and slowing down.
I was just going to say, people are wondering when Father Time's going to catch him, but he's too fast for Father Time.
Right now, he's keeping Father Time at bay, and in fact is still continuing to flourish in the desert.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And sneak attack. They're going to run for it.
Damn it!
And the gamble pays off. They
Let
get
this
the
motherfucker
first.
get this shit
They'll
on
wind
me.
up getting 11 on that one.
Damn it,
and
Tim.
they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. On first down, it's Palmer. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's got
Damn it, that was my fault.
Past the 20. Touchdown. Cardinals. David Johnson, 46 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away.
Nah, this is
a few yards into the end zone.
A random player.
And the decision to bring it out, a good
somebody picked the play
online. Of the 30. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time.
Not a better way to
on the quarterback.
key the skills better.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Second down now after the incompletion.
I don't know what we can do after that
They
one.
come up in an offset eye. On second down, it's Bell.
Come on, Bell.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I don't think I can do this one, fellas.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger.
Nice block.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Nowhere.
Kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game.
They kicked him out. Ass in this
We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Right.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. Screen play. Johnson evades the tackler, and now some space.
Damn it, y'all.
He is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Dumping it off for Johnson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Palmer on 1st down.
Yes. Yes.
Once
I took the halfback away.
At the 24-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their
So
guys
now we play this
in
safe.
this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his throw is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if
once I get them to bounce back in, I need y'all to really get y'all job.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Again, it's Johnson.
Damn, I'm getting killed on this one.
On that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, so much for halftime adjustments by the defense, because you know they had to talk about it. The entire first half, they struggled to contain him. And here he is coming out in the second half and establishing the same tone. Still running the football with authority, still gaining big yardage. So I just figured in the offensive side, they said, well, there is no adjustment. Until they slow us down, keep going at them, keep handing them the football. The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Andre Ellington, his first carry. And
come on, y'all.
Down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Like I fucking
but we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Throwing is Palmer. Caught right side. Gresham. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice
You're
game
doing
right
it
there.
tough
First
this
down
one.
for them. Brings up a nice second down for
He
them.
trying
Second
every
and one,
way
and people
possible
want
to
run the
stop this
football.
team.
This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Throwing now. Palmer on first down.
There you go, baby.
And it's intercepted. Room here to run. Picked off by
Get it, Dupree. Get it, Dupree.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
I know you are.
Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football.
Come on, defense.
That didn't bother you too much, Lester.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't.
I like having to depend on them like that too much.
Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
3 yards to go here on second down. They go to Johnson again. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Palmer now to throw on third down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lawrence Timmons in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be fourth down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. So here we go on fourth down. Palmer underneath for Johnson.
Nice play.
Downs able to take this one up to the 35. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Oh,
and on
somebody
fourth down,
on
they're
there.
able to convert and move the sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth. Fresh set of downs here. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. On first down, it's Palmer. Man open left side.
Come on, y'all. Y'all got to
It's
get
a
the
gain of
interception.
13 for number 13, and it gives
Come
him a
on.
first down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end,
No.
maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, you plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1
Man,
yard.
that's some bullshit.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And now the Cardinals are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Palmer looking to throw. And he's got it.
Nice.
The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And this one caught by Coates. And he'll get it up to the 30.
Come on, baby. Coates.
And now what they want to see here, he's still down on the field. Obviously such an important part of their passing game, and the training staff, they're going to have to attend to it. So this brings up a 2nd and 2.
Look at me.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man on the out route. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I know the toss point begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Again, it's Bell. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They give it off here to the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Yeah, baby.
18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. So it'll be first down here after the run. Time running out here on the play clock. A give to the fullback on the dime.
Come on. He got to be stronger than that.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Yeah.
Game here. Time starting to run down. The defense really needs to try and keep this game tied, see if they can get the ball back for the offense. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
And how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And that brings up 4th down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner. And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football. But a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. And now then, it's a big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th. But, Charles, there is still time left for a final drive.
Brandon, you know they would have liked to take the clock down just a little bit further, at least under a minute or so. But this was not over yet, especially since they just need a field goal.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
And this is caught on the left side, Jerron Brown.
Come on, y'all.
And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
When you hear screen, screen, screen on defense, that's a little bit scary because you know a big play might result.
He was so ready to get to part 2 of the screen, he forgot part 1, couldn't get the ball. He'll look to throw. Caught, right side, Gresham.
Come on, y'all.
Get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go. Blues, let's go.
Here we go with Johnson.
Damn it, y'all. Fuck.
Yeah, brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle.
Damn it.
The extra effort moves the sticks.
Oh, man. 4th down and 1, and you're on your own side of midfield. That takes a little bit of courage to pull off, but they went ahead and snapped it. And it'll work out for them as they get the 1st down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Because nothing. Shit, it's a 3-4.
Back to throw. And Nelson's got it here right side.
Fuck.
It's a gain of 20 next.
Shit, at least fucking tied up now.
For an Arizona 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary.
Yeah, he's supposed to go for it for real.
Stops at every opportunity.
I'm just saying.
He's back to throw.
You non-catching bastard.
It falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Mike Mitchell coming up from the secondary to make the stop.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Back to throw. And able to find John Brown.
No!
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
You fucking team.
We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this
Can't do
fourth
shit
quarter
right.
play. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He gets it left side to Johnson. And the stop will come
Come on.
5 at the 4. Now
I let these screens get by.
Now it's Palmer. And he's got it.
He got it.
Caught for a
Touchdown.
And they have
First
taken the
fucking
lead
time when
in
I don't
the
do a
final
goddamn
seconds. So with next to
so
nothing
good.
left on the clock, they get Charles what should be the game-winning touchdown catch.
Fuck you.
That felt so much like practice and preparation coming together. So many times your last practice of the week, you score the game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field feeling good about themselves. They got it done for real in this situation.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They have time here, partner, for just one final heat.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that.
Why did you throw it there? Out of all the fucking places.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
Every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
Yo. Yeah.
have to give my son a bath.
That's what's up.
He ain't happy about it. He pissed off with me. All gold is on. That might be his kids are playing Smite. Whatever the hell that is. Playing Smite.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Jack is playing against the Panthers. What? Oh, that must be.
Let's see who I gotta go against this time.
Oh, we advanced?
No,
Oh, shit.
just playing online against random people.
Oh, you playing head to head?
Yeah.
Oh, hell, I'll run against you. Shit.
Well, you gotta wait now, nigga. I mean, I already started the damn game. I sent you an invite earlier. I didn't even know you went to go give your son a
Hell,
bath.
I've been gone. Nigga.
Well, I didn't know that shit. But goddamn, what do you expect me to do, nigga? I'm just
Hold on,
saying.
must have got walk away. I ain't know I had to get permission to walk away from my own damn game. Yep.
You didn't.
Hmm? Shit, hold on.
Uh-huh.
It's Roethlisberger Steelers going up against Carr's Raiders. With
What's
that, we'll
wrong,
get down
son?
to Oakland. So we'll hand it over to our colleagues, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
I gotta come down there. You coming back up here, you like it or not. So I advise you, whatever it is, set it up.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Oakland Raiders.
Damn this fucking dog.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Murray had the 1,000-yard season in 2015, followed that up with 788 last year. Now also in the mix in Oakland, you had Washington, you had Richard. How do you see this backfield playing out going forward?
I think you'll see a similar combination going forward. I think that's one of the reasons that he dropped from a 1,000-yard runner to 788 because they had other options. We're able to bring in Washington,
Oh
Richard.
my God, I think I'm about to
They can use
use
different plays for those guys. A lot of versatility. Upgrade their offense with an infusion of speed. But Latavius Murray, I think he'll still continue to be the lead guy out of that trio. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Here's Wolford over the middle. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. As we get a glance at these starters, Michael Crabtree is the man we highlighted, wide receiver.
Phenomenal hands, so strong. When the ball gets to him, it just dies right there, and then he's able to do things with it after he catches it.
Carr to throw on 2nd down.
You look ain't got no damn thing.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And Charles, I know Ryan Shazier, who made that tackle, a youngster you like a lot.
I love him, and I liked him a bunch coming out of Ohio State because the more this game leans towards speed and less on bulk, that's where Ryan Shazier excels because of his ability to run down plays. If anything goes away from him, he'll chase it. A lot of the time, he can run with tight ends, running backs downfield and pass coverage. That only helps his outside linebackers like James Harrison and Bud Dupree get to the quarterback. And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave him good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to make a run In this case, the
What's
offensive
up? What's up? What's
There's Amari
up?
Cooper, his first catch. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
You say what?
No, man, that man don't want you to stop begging. Sound all desperate and shit.
Hey, yeah, I just finished my game.
Oh my God, I just got damn the 90 gear
Hey,
jump for
hey, Simba.
854.
Rolling on first
Hold
down
on.
is Carr. And Roberts running over the middle.
950 fucking,
And down inside the
850
15,
fucking
shy of
coins
the
for a
10.
94 gear
And the
jump?
pocket's been protected pretty
Yeah.
good here so far in the opening
What I'm talking
drive.
about,
Well, we talk
son?
about confidence
What
in
I'm talking
runners
about,
and
son?
quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Oh my God.
On first down,
That shit
Carr.
was
It's caught by Roberts. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give
Hey,
him
Sam.
9 there on the first down
Hey, yo, who
completion.
Hey, I just won my game 30 zip.
You gotta be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might run up into some tough coverage.
It's true.
Who you playing?
All right, here we go.
Carr to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Oh, he played the Saints?
Raiders.
Oh, the Saints will come for
Amari
ass with
Cooper,
him?
a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders drive
I
right
wouldn't
down the
rush
field
off
and
like
score
that.
on the opening
Congratulations.
drive.
Yeah, good job.
Sebastian
Good job,
Janikowski on for
franchise
the
brother.
PAT.
Yeah, Drew Brees been scoring.
Oakland.
That's pretty good.
You gonna take D-Dog's fight before you know it. You been sleeping with the enemy lately.
Now
You gotta watch it,
Janikowski
man.
following the score. He'll boot this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Guilty folks always say, win, 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 win. Oh my God, Harrison's here? You gotta be shitting me, son.
Nah, but I played the Saints though.
Oh,
They come out here in the eye.
yeah, good job.
Now the first
Good
carry
job,
for
Nick.
Le'Veon Bell.
Nah.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Ken, you still
Time
in
for
the
the
game?
offensive starters now for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm in
and
the
a guy
first
to
quarter.
watch out wide, Sammy Coates.
Oh, all right.
A
let me
slow
know
start
you
in his rookie season, only caught
To
one
who?
pass in 2015. They're expecting
I
much
talked
bigger
to
things
her
from
last
him.
night. They
Trying
got
to
their
help out
turn.
that offense. He can get open.
D-Dog, I
his
would not
quarterback
play you.
will find
I
him.
think I got
I wanna last night was on the phone. I wasn't
Now
on having a
Roethlisberger to throw
conversation.
on second down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to get to the 32, brought down there. Call it a gain of 3. And just like that, it's third down.
She wanna be my
And
dad.
we take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
Sean Smith is absolutely the prototype of what they call the long corner. Tall,
I
plenty of
gave
length in his
my
arms, and the ability to
son
bat away
Fuck this,
passes.
someone talking about right. Hold on, I'll call y'all.
Roethlisberger will throw. He gets it to Brown.
Alright.
Complete. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown. And
Why you on
Antonio
story
Brown
mode?
has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his determination or work ethic. And Big Ben welcomes that.
And Big
Hey,
Ben
bro, you
won a
could,
Super Bowl 23,
you
youngest
check
ever to
one.
do so, has never looked back. And after that play, we've got a man down, a member of the linebacking corps. And the medical staff will attend to it.
Oh, I knew Tasha was gonna fuck that lawyer. Nasty bitch.
So 2nd and 10 here. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Man open left side is Brown. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And his first carry, he loses the football. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football.
Wow.
Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 14 there, and the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, it's Carr. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
Again, it's Murray. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and come back. It just never materialized.
Oh, hell, catch me outside, locked up.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it brings up 4th down.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance and they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a touchdown.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
How did y'all sit
From 3 yards out. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Eli Rogers, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There's no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way that he made the play, came across, and knocked it away.
A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Oakland after this. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Oh, well, you mind if we go off topic for a second?
No,
you know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they'd have an offseason that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs where they had been perennials. How about Denver?
Yeah.
Denver last year, they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor Siemian played pretty well overall, but maybe they can get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
Throwing now is Carr. The big tight end, Clive Walford, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
All right, here we go. Red 18.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Slot receivers, they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And for that man, Crabtree just finished his 8th NFL season. Of course, the first 6 in San Fran, last 2 with the Raiders. Barely topped the 1,000-yard mark, but he did 1,003 this season.
It's been interesting to watch the career arc of Michael Crabtree, because you remember when he came out of college, came out of Texas Tech, he was seen as a pure #1 receiver. Many thought he was going to be a future All-Pro, but he settled in in as the number 2 guy in Oakland, and I think that's been great for him. Taking the pressure off of Amari Cooper and making plays himself.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. He finds Roberts, complete. And he's taken down, but not before
Who got the best
reaching the
playbook?
10-yard line.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional
Run and
NFL route
pass.
tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed picking up the
Yeah, it's
first.
just talking
Carr going to throw. That's complete right around the 8. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to
Sell me your
halftime.
playbook, D-Dog. Sell me your playbook for cheap and then buy your number.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Carr now to throw. And that is
Why you didn't fucking catch it?
2 seconds left on the clock.
All defenders get tired
Fuck
of
your
hearing about
deflections.
their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass, excellent job. Way to knock it down.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. The final shot here before half for Carr. Throwing for his running back. And
Motherfucker.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Oh, hell, I can't afford the damn Steelers offense. Fucking 5,800 coins. I only got 3,000.
First half, and the Raiders add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
What about the Chiefs? Did
Time
the
for
Chiefs have a
break.
good
We've hit
offense?
halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside.
Vikings.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams
What about
have
the
their
Saints?
marching
Is the
orders,
Saints
and we'll get
offense
going
good?
again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Steelers offense now with a football first here to begin in the 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Third.
There's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know,
I don't know
kind of
why
put it up
these
on
niggas
the
keep
top shelf where
being
the kids
enemies and
can't
keep
get it.
saying, when can I play? Nigga, I am not in y'all league. Some of you dumb fuck.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And caught right side, Green. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Watch your broadcast. Damn. Kenny?
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the
He'll
ground.
get my ass beat.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Right
Roethlisberger will
up.
throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll
Each of your opponents got to get
It's a
paid.
tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying
Yeah,
to
they
throw
do.
the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough,
Last
that's
two.
really going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got
You
rid of
got
it
the way,
before
I
taking
like
the
that.
hit, but incomplete. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And he fends him off. And they get
Wow.
the pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Mario Edwards in there to drop
Either
him.
way.
And it'll be a loss of about 8. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. They come up in an empty set.
Yeah, that look
4
like he's
wide
playing me
receivers,
right now.
1 tight end. Here's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a
That's
defensive
how
coordinator
we
right
do, Joe.
now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
Good kick, man.
So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession.
My
in the
ass kicked,
second
though.
half. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
All right, here we go. 5 and 8.
Carr to throw on second down. And Roberts with it over the middle. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 13 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Back now in the East Bay. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Who's that? Yo.
And the D-line pinching together must be
Yeah,
expected to
Dolphin
run.
trying to pick me
Murray
up. He's been
onside
doing
back.
this shit forever, being the last one holding up.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
passes.
I'm good coffee. Yeah, serious. Ain't nothing like some cereal with some chocolate milk.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. And nothing doing.
Yes,
He's
sir.
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play,
Yeah,
and it's
nigga.
second down. And in this situation, with
Not
the
just
lead
any
fourth
cereal,
quarter,
nigga. Cinnamon
they're
Toast
liking keeping
Crunch.
the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know
Cinnamon
the defense
Toast Crunch
has to
with
know
some
it as
chocolate
well.
milk,
They've got to
nigga.
stop
Oh
them
my
here.
God,
So
nigga,
now
I'm
we're
in
going to
paradise
see that
right now.
loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive
I
line.
can't
He's
never
taking it
get that
across
shit.
midfield and just shy of the 40. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Shit.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Finds Roberts left side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 14 there. And it'll give the Raiders a 1st down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
On 1st down, Murray fighting, lost
Fuck
the
with me.
football. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
That's what happens when you fuck with me and these franchise boys.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really
But
long field
no,
goal to do
he's
so.
not gonna last, man.
Kickers in today's
I think
game
he gonna quit
are
before
so
18
good and
drop.
so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about
Cause
that.
he got the mentality.
Because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if
He claims all of us are bums. Nobody's better than him. So I mean, you're not gonna last in the league with a mindset like that.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd
If
and 5.
that's your mindset, you're gonna lose to everybody.
Way to out leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
See if they
Now
stay
come
on
and
the
lose to
ground
me.
for 2nd down.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about Kenny. D-Dog, I'm not fucking with you in this game, man.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback.
No one fucking, come on, goddamn. He pissing me
Call it
off.
a
Fuck.
3-yard gain.
Just Kenny every time, man. You ain't playing. Why you gotta put me in the middle of
See
it?
the next step in utilizing this position is actually utilize more of a scat back.
Shit to do with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here getting my ass kicked by somebody online. I'm trying to make it look respectful.
Yardage there you might out of a smaller back. The Raiders call on a
Hurry up,
nickel
D-Dog,
set
before I
for
change
3rd
my
down.
mind.
3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger over the middle here to Brown.
Oh my
That
God.
one, and it moves the chains.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver
You're
in that
broken.
area,
Oh
you're not just
shit.
focused on catching the football.
What?
You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right?
Oh,
there's
how do I share
always
something from
someone
Facebook to the
there,
group,
able to
man?
concentrate, catch it, and even
Oh.
extra at the end with a short run.
And it's
Oh,
caught
copy
over the
link,
middle
here we
by
go.
tight end Green. And he'll be out
Oh
of
my
bounds,
God.
able to
Oh my
take it
God, I
down to
feel
the
for
40.
Oh,
It's
she
a pickup
did,
of
dog.
16
Who?
there, and it'll lead to a new
Oh,
set
she
of
did,
downs.
bro.
Who you talking about?
One
Ain't
of
no
his
coming back
advantages
from
as a
that.
passer is his height,
Oh,
sit
ain't
back
no
in the
coming
pocket,
back
fired
from
over the
that.
middle.
Look.
That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does because your goal is to move
Okay,
the
I'm not
quarterback
listening
off his
to you no
initial
more. You're
spot
not
when he
telling.
gets his drop back completed. But when you have
What's-
that
what?
type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire
Oh,
over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
Oh, you
This
see
will
it,
probably
D-Dog?
be the final play before the 2-minute warning.
Oh.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Oh. Oh.
Why the fuck I keep watching it?
Something wrong with you?
They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll try to sweep with Bell. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. And quickly they get to the line. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kicker. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, do you have your license registration? Do you have any ID on you?
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
He's about to take you out. All right, how old are you? How old? 16. Do me a favor, step out for a second.
It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
You have anything on you? Needles, knives, or anything? Anything illegal in the car? Okay. What are you doing here?
I was on my phone trying to get the instructions.
For what?
To take him home.
Who is that?
Boswell now to kick it away after the
I just met him. He
touchdown.
asked me to get a ride.
So how's he your friend if you just met him?
Well, I call everybody my friend.
And now here come the Raiders. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead.
Do you have any dope
I
on
don't
you?
think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief
Where?
that you still have the lead.
I already
But
asked you
coaches
your
look
answer.
at
You told me
what
no.
if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they get a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking of future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Now a second down run for Murray. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
All right, dude, listen.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they had a DB.
Right there. He's got the bat.
To throw his caught. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I'm going to ask you right now.
There's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
With it is Brown. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And the Steelers set to take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They think their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And caught right side, Green. They had only caught it up. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. In this case, they were able to retain possession.
You all want to come and fuck with me.
So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on 2nd down.
I'm in all white.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That
Take it easy
should
on
have been
him.
their first. And it's third down now.
This is my first time playing head to head.
Offense faces a third and medium with 6 yards left. On third down, Roethlisberger. And he's got Rodgers. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Roethlisberger on first down. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game.
Oh, man.
And the kick here will be good, but that doesn't do anything besides maybe make the final score a tiny bit more palatable, as that's how this one comes to an end. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
Oh, I like that dude. Oh, like a law.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Slide at the back down.
The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
Slide out the motherfucking back door on your way.
Fuck you. Give me my first down. That was earned. Motherfucker.
One sick puppy.
I don't care about all that goddamn shipping. Better make that shit count, mother. Get off me, motherfucker. I gained a yard, nigga. Fuck you, I did something.
Y'all sick. Why ain't nobody motherfucking broadcast? Disrespectful motherfucker. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Right, everybody so Hey, can I get a broadcast, please? This is very disrespectful. Now you sound like Jamie and shit. This thing over sound like Jamie. But please, there you go. It's okay. Nothing wrong. Damn. On the vocal cord. So while you singing a tune, it's like la 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 la. You don't even get to do that. It's like la la. Oh my goodness. Hey, hey. It's in the game. It's in the game. It is. It is in the game. He say take a piece. Right. You're supposed to bump him. I gotta see it. Mm, mm, mm. Let me see this shit. It's okay. Mm, mm. Tell me it's okay. It's part of the game, baby. It's part of the game. I see it too. Mm, damn. Mm, Oh, oh shit. Damn. Damn. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, my goodness. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-huh. Damn. Damn. Oh, my goodness. Get that little motherfucker. all he look like is like you fucking running. Oh, I'm sorry. Uh. Motherfucker. Sound like Eddie Murphy playing Madden. Mm. Rico Suave. On your eyelids. Yeah. Yeah, you playing against Eddie Murphy. At a time, baby. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. I'm not quite. Mm-hmm. Uh, uh, uh. Motherfucker, Eddie Murphy. Stripped you, man. Yeah, he hit you with the bam bam whistle. He ain't look like you with that fucking quarterback. I understand. Right. Mhm. Right. You got 14 motherfucking points, and it's only halftime. Wanna L money you, son. That's what he mean. See? See? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit. It shouldn't even been this funny before motherfucking halftime. You got this. You got this, son. Well, that's a good half, fellas. Good half. No, it looked like he took control of the offensive wide receiver and moved the buck. Yep, and then got in front of you. After the game, it has highlights. You can see the highlights. Oh, hmm. The Von Miller ass. Mm-hmm. That dude hit a damn 58, 60 yarder. If he make it to your 40, it's a wrap. That dude a beast. He's a beast. Yeah, I saw it. Good game.
What? You still gonna keep him? Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, I ain't see you even pick them. Snuck them in on me.
So you didn't see I snuck him in on you?
Nah.
Uh, go on get them Green Bay Giants. The Ravens?
Now that you said, the Giants don't sound bad.
No, you ain't gotta get the Giants. I don't feel like seeing that goddamn Beckham. No, fuck that.
You sure?
I'm positive. I hate fucking Beckham, man.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens defense.
Ugh, shit. You can wear all black if you want to.
I like the black and purple. And the gangster. Excuse me.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Ravens going up against the Titans. With that, let's get up to Tennessee. We're standing by in Nashville, our Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are
Here we go. Me getting the ball for real shit.
Football. Today, we're set for a good AFC
Hey,
matchup
get the damn
between
ball
the
first.
Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon.
Yeah.
And off we go from Nashville. To return, this is Mark Mariani. And he'll take this across
Yes.
the 25, couple extra yards,
Brace
up to
it,
the
young one.
27-yard line. Mariota on first down. He'll buy some time right. Rashard Matthews here on the
Nice one.
catch.
Brandon, believe it or not, the first time I saw Rashard Matthews
No, you wouldn't expect me to come pass at all.
at the
Shit.
University of Nevada in preseason when he was there. And I remember I couldn't take my eyes off of
No.
watching him practice because I had
No,
not
we
seen
just,
that young man before.
we
And I
just
thought,
prepared
boy, he
for
could
it.
be a special player. And I think he's turning into one in Tennessee.
Yeah, and Miami never was really the go-to option, but last year, let's see, 945 yards, 65 catches, 9 touchdowns, all easily career highs.
Began the season really as the number 2 or number 3
DJ
receiver
Khaled.
in Tennessee.
I like
And before halfway through the
Mhm.
year, he had become the number 1
Another
option
one.
for Marcus Mariota.
Now
I don't care if you there.
throw for Mariota. Complete to right. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
He said, I don't care if you there.
A play fake to Murray. Now Mariota. Flushed out right. And he hits his man, Matthews. A
Good.
solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
That's the type of play there that puts a defense in a stress. Marcus Mariota on the run. You don't know whether he's going to take it downfield or throw the footballs we just saw there. And boy, was he accurate with that one.
And, you know, the Oregon coaches offered him a scholarship without ever seeing him start a game because they saw him in camp. They saw, and he
Nice
will
one.
score. Touchdown.
Appreciate it.
DeMarco Murray.
It's hard as hell to damn do cut moves with DeMarco Murray. Fuck.
First quarter lead.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue: explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to
Damn
open this
good
game.
defense.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you
Shit
get a
up.
play like that
Yeah,
against
thank
you
you.
this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the
Well,
pressure
thank
now
you.
increases on you because your first
I just
thought is
need
with
to,
the answer right now.
Stop you.
I respect good defense. I don't respect B-Dog with that
Now it's Ryan
bullshit. Though. I
Sucker
don't like
Bond
shit like
after
that.
the
Tell me
touchdown to
straight
kick
up.
it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That's all right. I'm gonna start doing that shit. You see him about to watch YouTube how to bump motherfuckers off they damn route.
Mm-hmm. And then you don't get the call. They don't give you the pass interference.
That's crazy. I'm talking about he was doing this shit on offense and defense.
And defense.
They come up in an offset eye. Now Flacco. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Well, welcome back to the Elite Flyers Club, Mike Wallace in 2016. Back over 1,000 yards catching the ball. We always knew he could run, Brandon. But this year, I thought he really improved route running and making some more difficult contested catches.
And now Steve Smith gone, and Mike Wallace will be 31 when next season starts, but a lot more weight on his shoulders.
He'll still be able to run. That won't be the problem. But at 31, he'll also understand how to be craftier in what he does and make some of those difficult catches a little easier for himself.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And that'll be
pick that. What the fuck are y'all doing?
It was the intended target, the tight end. And that'll bring up second down. In this offense, they look towards Steve Smith a lot.
It's a good idea because if you don't, you're going to hear about it. No one plays the wide receiver position angrier or better than Steve Smith Sr.
Flacco to throw again on second down. Pressure comes, and the Titans.
Let's get that ball out. Let's get that ball out, baby.
In there to drop him.
I thought he would too. Scared the fuck out of me.
all I see next is nigga on the ground.
Third and long for Joe Flacco.
Woo!
Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Come on.
43. So
that nigga got up there.
To the
Oh my
43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Oh my God.
The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did.
Because I sworn the shit was over his head.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to
Damn, that nigga jumping. Incredible.
Replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence.
I think I'm going to go with the damn Titans.
So this is not the QB here. They're going to do a direct snap out of the Wildcat.
Oh, shit.
They snap it direct. This is Murray. And some room to roam now. The 20. And he cuts it out to the touchdown Titans. DeMarco Murray with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did,
yeah.
right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it. They envision it. They think it's going to happen and almost will themselves into it. I just look at what he's done so far and just wonder what's left to come. Let's sit back and enjoy this one.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On second down, Flacco to throw. Over the middle to Smith. And Steve Smith still making catches on Madden, but his career is over, finishing it with over 1,000 grabs, over 14,000 yards, and 81 touchdowns.
And no one went out better, as far as I'm concerned, than Steve Smith. Did you see his letter to the commissioner?
Tell me about it.
Where he said that I will no longer be around to antagonize defensive backs.
And he did just that.
Agent 89 out. Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on fourth down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Now Flacco. And hauled in by Pitta. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 6 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What's up, Walt?
They come up in an offset eye. On the toss, there goes
So, have we advanced or are we advancing tomorrow?
We won't advance until tomorrow.
15 yards. The ground game, no doubt, that was an issue for Baltimore this year, finishing 28th.
In my
In the
game,
West,
like,
he was their leader, but only 770.
Yeah, he played this game at the very beginning.
The ground game was an issue for Baltimore because that's what they're based on. I mean, that's who they are.
Yeah, I think we got the Dolphins
being able
left.
to run the football, set that tone, set that physicality, and then throw the ball off of it. That wasn't Ravens football in 2016. I can't wait to see what they do next season. And will Terrence West be their lead running back? This drive is turning to an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Second down, Flacco now. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. On first down, Flacco. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Second down now after the pass completion. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Flacco here on second down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They come out here in the eye. Here's carry number 1 for Kenneth Dixon. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. Let's go a little in-depth on Dixon. He had his moments this year, but the results were mixed. And John Harbaugh, he has said we still need another back. So where does he fit into the picture?
Well, I think he fits squarely into the middle of things because in recent years, the Ravens, who are used to having one back be the guy, they've actually gone to more of a stable. They've gone to kind of, running back by committee. So I think that's where he fits in because he can catch the ball really well out of the backfield. And you don't want to limit that by getting him beat up running the ball inside all the time.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Now it's Flacco.
Damn. Good fucking hit.
Appreciate it.
It's the Ravens who have the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down
I hit
situation.
you with every damn thing in me.
And that shit worked
Will
too.
be a field goal try. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good.
That was a good drive.
Themselves on the board here at 14-3.
I'm glad I was able to separate
So they
that
get
damn
3. They
ball.
were hoping for 6.
Yeah.
An unlucky number 13 play.
I just knew that. I said, touchdown. That mother, boom.
But you wanted to be ecstatic.
Jip
That's
drop.
why I'm saying, man, L Money got weapons, man. He don't know what the fuck he doing.
I think they're high-fiving each other.
Now, you see my team good, so if I can get him my team, and he still wouldn't win a game.
No.
Murray the lone setback.
He played.
He'll get the football here.
Saw how you play.
To about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second
You see, you
down.
saw how he played?
Nah, it's all how you play.
Oh, yeah.
He don't go through his squat right.
Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. On the direct snap, Murray. He finds some open field here. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They pitch it out to Murray. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
They come out here in the eye. Here's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I don't want to downplay the run, but that's exactly what I expected.
Oh, that's what nigga with that beard I like.
When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest-rated players on my board, a three-down back who can do everything. And one of the best parts of his game is what he does when he doesn't have the football, because he carries it really well, but he blocks equally as well as pass protects for his quarterback. I think he's going to be special. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front.
Man, if Kenny did it and actually can do it, like if he sat there and practiced and used that motherfucker and got good at it, he would love it. Kenny?
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Walker with a grab, left side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Walker will be 33 when the season starts in 2017. And he's kind of having a late career renaissance, if you will, isn't it?
He certainly is. He went to his second straight Pro Bowl after the 2016 season. He did it as well in 2015. Those were the first two of his career. He'd always been behind other guys. Remember when he was in San Francisco? Wasn't the primary option at tight end. But he is in Tennessee. And he's kind of a new-age tight end, even though he's a little bit older. Can split out, run routes like a wide receiver, but he also can do the dirty work inside as a blocker.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, it's Murray. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Third and short yardage. Mariota buying time to his left. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Tajay Sharp, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And it's 21-3. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time.
Trying to do something.
For a touchdown.
We're looking for
Man,
the
I
big
want
chunk
to
now
dance today,
because,
man.
as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
When you put together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
On second down, Flacco to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
I guess he's trying to stretch it out like me. God damn it.
Back to Tennessee after this.
Fuck you.
So second down, 3 yards
Up here
to
whooping
go.
my ass.
Look, don't use my shit against me, though, damn it.
Now Flacco. A 50-50
This
ball here.
motherfucker.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they're going to do. The beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like
That hurdle was
and throw one deep.
shit. Oh, my God. I'm sorry, Ken. I ain't never did no shit like that. But this that try me shit right here when playing against somebody.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he stopped immediately there. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out.
That
And
is
almost by
crazy.
name, right? That was a very tough sequence for
That
the
is
offensive
straight
line. But how
fucking
about that
crazy.
defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
Defense has to stand tall here, 3rd and 1. Short yardage unit out there. This is Fowler, the fullback. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
To me, that's a superior play by the Mavs because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play. His defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. When you're not allowed to climb, you got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
He's going to air one out, and it is incomplete.
Nice try.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
I seen somebody
And the
trip,
Ravens
too.
get the football back and in great shape. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
They say they can't catch it. They just can't hold the ball.
Still needing 10 yards. Second down.
That's why I was telling the old man about them damn receivers with their strength.
Damn.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Third down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage.
Good boy off me.
Throws throws there,
Good
incomplete.
boy off me.
Wallace, the intended receiver, and it's 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he powers his way up past the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they're going to go soft on the corners. A play fake to Murray. Now Mariota. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Kendall Wright, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Dancing to his left. And this throw will be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. This is West. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 42 yards out. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Flacco here on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll take the block
These
first,
boys out here
get a
taking
little bit of
beating.
space, and then come across the middle because in their mind,
They can't even hold the ball.
and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop
What
the
the
hammer. He's dropped the
fuck,
pass.
Flacco?
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Rolling the dice on fourth. Flacco. And hauled in by Pitta.
Fuck you, pulling it to the damn.
Ball there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And following the interception,
They called it short.
they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone.
You know,
That's the 20-yard
soon
line.
as we got whoop my ass, you know that somebody exposed on him.
What?
Too many more ideal
He
situations.
can't hardly
Second
defend the
and
fucking
two.
run.
To try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Who cares?
They come up in an offside
D-Dog.
line.
You do a pretty damn good
They
job.
run with Murray.
Yeah, but this is
Give him
weakness.
9 on the carry
Yeah.
that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Good shit.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. And again here, we'll see the Wildcat. Now this time he'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
Come on, what the fuck are y'all sitting there looking at?
Touchdown. DeMarco Murray taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So now
Okay, he was saying we ain't made no nice passes.
rebuild that confidence.
I could just say motherfuckers ain't handled.
Pass brings up second down. Incomplete on first down. Now Flacco on second. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Denoris Cersei. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
If you love pressure,
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers,
put y'all motherfucking hands up if you ain't going to try to catch it.
I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
On third down, Mariota. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that first down pass.
A first down carry for Henry. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mariota now on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. And he finds Harry Douglas. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Now they'll run. Murray.
Give him a try,
a few times here today. This run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
But it was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
They come out here in the eye. Nelson, and he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Marcus Mariota. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. And now
they better do something right.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I must have forgot how shitty Flacco was as a quarterback.
The drive begins with a handoff to West. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Back now in Nashville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Second down, Flacco to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
All right, that's enough for holding on to it.
19, and it moves the chains.
Didn't have any problem with that all day.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Flacco. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Daquan Jones in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
All I did was take a second. Look somewhere else.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run it with West. And some room to work. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On this motherfucker.
14 yards left. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Flacco.
Nope.
And this is going to be incomplete. Kamar Aiken, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just drop to a point and react into the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your area, and then you end up covering him almost man for man. That allows him to make more plays on the football.
What the fuck? How long was that?
So make some room next to Tom Dempsey on the NFL's all-time.
Kenny, how long of a fucking kick was that?
That's going to go down officially as a 63-yarder.
63.
Don't forget about David Akers,
63 yards.
Motherfucker. You should have been broadcasting. That way you would have missed it.
I am broadcasting, I do believe.
That was one heck of a kick right there.
At least we get to
Tucker now
might be able to save it.
Set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
63 yards.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
They go with Murray again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it, and boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup And guess what? It's now third and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, first down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
That one good for 10 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
Terrell Suggs in on the tackle.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock is going off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. And right with it here over the middle.
You got the kick.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
This is Murray. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, given them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why they're points up on the board. And right now, the psyche of the offense, we're in control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. 3rd and goal. Mariota. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Ryan Suckup for the Titan field goal. From the left
give me one too, motherfucker.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will actually break your heart.
Look at this 71-yarder.
Just unable to complete it in the end zone. A big time drop.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge. And someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to play.
Get it over their head.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game, because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
Wow.
He was trying to get it to Steve Smith that time.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of quarterback you are, Flacco. You got all these motherfucking weapons. You don't know how to use your own motherfucking team, Flacco. Well, in fact, you can't use the team, Flacco.
Looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Play action. Flacco. It's caught. Kamar Aiken. All alone. Kamar Aiken. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
About time, Flacco.
59 yards.
So you throw it straight up. I throw it that way. You want me to curve this shit?
Fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Gotta make it look respectful, you know.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right? And sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. They go play action here on 1st down. Through the middle, but it's incomplete. Tajay Sharp, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they're able to drop and see the ball thrown and react to it very quickly.
And some space here. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play that time for the Titans. 43 yards. Mariota here to throw. Flushed out right.
Yeah, some piece of shit.
And it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore.
That's why we losing now.
Coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Left side caught by Matthews. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. On 3rd down, Mariota.
Look at that. Look at all that.
9 seconds now showing on the clock.
All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys always taught, find the 1st down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the 1st down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop their zone coverage, figure out where the 1st down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were weak at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
Well, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
I'm about to go do like Joe and just.
I feel you. You watch me a TV show and fall asleep.
I'm about to fall asleep watching Power. Yo, what the fuck is this? Wait a minute.
Well.